Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 dance scenes in dance movies. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most exciting dance numbers from musicals and movies about dancing. We're basing our choices on a mix of camera work, choreography, and the unique emotion each cast brings to their scene.
And if you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat.
Number 10. Final Dance. Step Up. As Tyler and Nora start their final number together in Step Up, their roots from ballet and hip-hop remain separate. This initial restraint mirrors the barriers of styles and class from earlier in their story. Soon the other dancers leave so that our lead pair can reflect their love in a romantic tango. After showcasing two unique dance styles, they begin performing a shocking ballet hip-hop combination. Even the music starts to blend heavy beats with classy strings to match the choreography. The great chemistry between Nora and Tyler helps sell all the hard work they put into this astonishing finale. Number 9. Cell Block Tango, Chicago. The powerful lighting of Cell Block Tango lends a surreal and stylish look to the understated choreography. The dancers blend Latin choreography with more interpretive styles as they wave red handkerchiefs. Each woman gets her own intimate solo with a male dancer, before recreating their crimes with elaborate moves. The camera angles also swap between wide stage shots and angular close-ups to give the women a dangerous edge. Velma's section gets all the dancers interacting sensually before we get a forced perspective to see her memories. Along with the final jail cell shots, Cell Block Tango is a sharp-looking routine that uses the whole cast well.
It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead.
They had it coming. 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 They had it all along. I didn't do it, but if I done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong?
Number 8. More Than a Woman, Saturday Night Fever. Tony and Stephanie finally hit the dance floor together and test their synergy to the Bee Gees' More Than a Woman. Tony slays the club earlier in the film with his non-stop boogieing and swagger. This dance, however, shows a lot of beautiful coordination between Steph and Tony as a satisfying payoff to their struggles. The cameras even tilt right into their kiss to help you connect to their fairy tale moment. Though Travolta showed exaggerated personality in Grease, he's delightfully subtle here. All the dazzling lighting and moves have cemented More Than a Woman as an iconic film moment. Number 7. Cheek to Cheek, Top Hat.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak.
As if we could talk iconic dance sequences and not bring Fred and Ginger into the mix.
When we're out together dancing cheek to cheek.
From the beautiful costumes to the orchestral backgrounds to the changing locales, every bit of this sequence is class personified. Though it's hard to notice any of that when Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers are dancing. Prior to this scene in the film, Rogers' Dale and Astaire's Jerry have suffered a series of misunderstandings, and so poor Dale isn't too pleased, despite being serenaded and literally swept off her feet. But with each synchronized step and backbend, our two lovers, and the audience, forget that for a moment. And for that fleeting moment, they are in heaven. Number 6. Prove Me Wrong, White Nights. Raymond and Nikolai slowly bond over dancing in White Nights, and they can barely contain themselves when they dance together.
Man, it's like no place I want to be.
As they interpret David Pack's Prove Me Wrong, the two hilariously drop their chat to start grooving. Both Nikolai and Raymond stay in sync while bringing their own personality to the smaller movements. Their dramatic fighting and struts play to the camera while adding to the emotion of their routine. Additional camera movement through their double time section really gives audiences a sense of the song's energy. As a summary of Raymond and Nikolai's friendship, Prove Me Wrong is suave and contagiously fun.
Tonight.
Number 5. What a Feeling, Flashdance. Right as we think Alex's tumble has foiled her chances for the Pittsburgh Conservatory of Dance, she starts the record over. After this little fake-out, the judges aren't that impressed by her slow-moving grace either. However, when What a Feeling starts picking up, her ecstatic bouncing and punches have everyone watching intently. The jumps and flips are unbelievable, and then Alex spins like a maniac. The judges' changing reactions really sell the scene too, as they go from nearly yawning to bobbing their heads. By mixing Alex's love of urban and more traditional dances, What a Feeling sends Flashdance off on a high note. Number 4. Footloose, Footloose. As soon as Ren screams, "Let's dance!" to the camera, a whole party breaks into infectiously excited boogieing.
Hey, what's this I see? I thought this was a party! Let's dance!
The goofy moves feel natural for the formerly danceless town and reflects just how happy everyone is. All the coordinated dancing is smile-inducing, and the sliding foot shots add to the euphoric atmosphere. After Willard's ridiculous hopping, other solos show off high kicks, the robot, and some breakdancing too. The lights that frame the shot also give the celebration a dreamy look. Footloose captures a real sense of party energy thanks to all its huge smiles and focusing on silly energy rather than tight choreography. Number 3. I've Had the Time of My Life, Dirty Dancing. Baby and Johnny lead their dance with a massive dip and intimate embraces before they speed things up.
And I owe it all to you.
The couple keep the dance playful with all their kicks and Baby's cheerful head shaking. Even with handfuls of jaw-dropping power moves, the moments where they just stand and stare at each other are touching.
So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency.
I think she gets this from me.
After a massive stage jump, Johnny leads the whole gang back down the aisle in sync. The dance hits an overwhelming peak when Johnny lifts Baby sky high to the song's climax. With moves that have been replicated all over pop culture, Time of My Life is a feel-good scene through and through. Number 2. Gang Fight Dance, West Side Story.
Jets! Hey, Jets!
The Jets shake their weight around the streets of Manhattan and show off their muscle through coordinated dancing. The Sharks, however, offer punchier moves with snapping and aggressive footwork.
Mira, mira, mira! Hey, Jets! Hey!
There's a constant back and forth to the dance fighting that keeps tensions high while subverting expectations of gang violence. Stylish tracking shots through trailers, close-ups of hands, and a few aerial shots lend a visual potency to the scene. Though it doesn't have the color or hypnotic choreography of the gym dance, the battle is epically long and never loses momentum between cuts. West Side Story's reinterpretation of a brawl with jumps and spins dazzles us to this day. Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1. Singin' in the Rain. Singin' in the Rain. Don is full of glee as he leaves Kathy, and he evolves naturally from eccentric strolling to a full-blown dance number.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again.
Gene Kelly uses every bit of his street set, from lampposts to fences, and a few curbs as well. He gets so enthusiastic jumping around that he doesn't even realize he's been splashing a police officer.
Dancing and singing in the rain.
Rather than the slow romantic ballet Kelly delivered for An American in Paris, this scene is all about showing Don's happiness. Singin' in the Rain gives us all a glorious feeling thanks to the magic that Gene carried as both the director and performer. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.